Okay, so I think I have this thing on here right. This will be my first video uploading from my new computer. I think I just wanted to come and talk to you guys about a subject that everybody keeps sending me messages about, and I know I haven't did an Ask Anthony in a while, but I think I have enough questions just to do this one video. The main question that everybody is asking me is either A, how to come out to their mothers, B, how to come out to their family members, C, how to come out because they have specific jobs, we'll say government jobs or moralic jobs where they are in the limelight and they have like children or people looking up to them. And the best way for me to answer that question is I'll just tell you my story. I think I've already told you all my story before. Hopefully it helps you. Now I've known from a young age that I was gay, that I like men, and that I didn't necessarily like women. Um, I also knew that my mother was saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost, and that she wasn't going to like it to find out that her son was homosexual. So what I did was, it's not necessarily that I hid it, but I just waited until I was able to be out on my own, i.e. have my own place to live, have my own money, and I'm not getting supported by my mother whatsoever. And then I told her. For the simple fact is, if you're living at home with your mom, and of course if you tell her, okay, well, I'm gay, and she's not going to like it, then there's going to be animosity. You have a chance that she may kick you out. You have a chance that she may just act real crazy towards you. So there was one person that asked me because they have a certain job, and I just had a moment. Sorry guys, this is my iMac. Like crap is popping up everywhere, and I'm just like, it's just new to me. But anyway, so he wants to know because he has a specific job, and that his job is dealing with children. And my thing to you is, you don't necessarily have to let everybody know in your business, because I don't necessarily, I'm not in the closet, but I don't go around spreading my business to everybody. You can live your life at work and then live your life after work. While you're at work, it's business. You're who you are. It doesn't matter who you are. It can be kind of sort of don't ask, don't tell. No, you're not going to hide it, but it's just not meant for you to tell everybody and for everybody to be in your business. That's not necessarily hiding yourself. That's just one, protecting your job, because as you know, homosexuality is not necessarily accepted in this time and age, but you just don't want to put yourself in a predicament where someone can say anything, especially around children. Because when you're working around children, people try to make it seem like homosexuality is the worst thing ever. You're a pedophile, and oh no, I don't want you working around my children, and blah, 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 blah. So to answer your question, I would say if you want to go out to the club and you want to go to, so what if they see you? What are they going to say? Oh, I saw him at a gay club. Okay, well, what were you doing at the gay club? So, that goes, both ways. My whole thing would be, don't closet yourself so much to the fact that you're miserable, that you can't live your life, that you turn out to be a 50-year-old person still miserable because you're still going by what people are going to say and what people are going to think of you. When it all boils down to it, you have to make yourself happy. Who cares what people say? Who cares what people think about you? The only thing I would say is be sure that you're on your P's and Q's at work. Out of work, who cares? In work, just be on your P's and Q's. Another person asked me, I can't remember the whole question, so I'm trying to just do a broad horizon and everything, so I cover everything. I got a message last night with somebody asking me, about how does he tell his mother. Once again, my suggestion to you is, if you feel that there's going to be some type of animosity, I'm not saying for you to hide anything from anyone. However, oh my gosh. However, I will tell you to go ahead and wait till you're out on your own, to where you don't need anything, to where your mother's not supporting you, to where it can harm you if you did tell her and she turned and it turned out negatively. 9 times out of 10, I will tell you that mothers and parents already know. I'm not gonna say dads, but I'll tell you mothers already know 9 times out of 10. If she pays attention to her child, she knows what's going on. She's gonna love you regardless. Yeah, it may hurt her, but 9 times out of 10, she knows. just like I said, the one thing I will say is don't closet yourself to the point of where you're miserable. If you feel that you need to tell her that you need to get this off your chest, then you need to bust your behind to get your own so that you're stable enough to, if anything happens, you'll be able to move out on your own. Because nobody wants to tell somebody, openly that, Mom, I'm homosexual, gay, and then have to live in the house with her and she's treating them badly. I've heard of many cases where people have done that and their parents haven't necessarily turned out to be so nice to them. So I would say if you want to go ahead and tell her, just make sure you have your own if you think that she's going to act some type of adverse way. Hopefully I answered all you all's questions. I do apologize for not making a video in a long time, but I have my Mac now, so hopefully I'll be able to upload more videos. If not, I'll still keep them coming as I see fit. If you have any other questions, as I said, hit me up on Twitter, twitter.com/daboisnick, daboisnick. You can submit them to me at daboisnick@gmail.com. You can submit them to me here in a personal message. I may not reply to everything. I'm not even going to lie. I may not reply to every message. I try to in a timely fashion, but I'm not really on here that much. But I will try to, in some way, form, shape, form, or fashion, let you know that I have read your message, and we'll do a video about it if I see fit, or if another question doesn't come before that. But once again, it's like I said, if you have any other questions, if I didn't cover something, if you want me to ask you how to tell her, the way I told my mom was I came out to her, I was on the phone because I was out of state, I was in the military. I just told her, I said, hey mom, I have something to tell you. I really don't know how to tell you, but I'm going to tell you. I've never liked girls. I like guys. I'm gay, and blah, blah, blah. Did pretty much on from there. Because like I said, just if you want to tell her, just make sure you have leeway to be out on your own if you think she's going to act some type of way. If you think your parents are going to act some type of way, I would suggest that you tell them when you have your own, i.e. own apartment, own car, paying your own bills, not getting any support from them whatsoever, just in case anything happens. I'm not saying it's the right way to do it, but that's just how I feel about it. But hopefully I answered all you all's questions. If you have any other questions, as I said, submit them to me as I stated before. And as for now, this is Anthony, and I'm out.